Does the guitar you're learning on hurt your fingers so badly that you can't even practice? Or are you a professional player who's being slowed down by a guitar that's working against you instead of for you? Zager guitars rate in the top 2% of guitars in the world because they take away pain and allow you to move faster and play longer with less fatigue and soreness. Here's why. Zager guitars have lower string heights, so you barely have to press to form chords. They have custom string spacing, so you're not accidentally bumping adjacent strings. Zager guitars use lower string pressures that increase speed and accuracy and reduce buzz. They have a custom neck design that feels natural in your hand. Zager guitars have a special fret design that reduces string bite and finger fatigue. They have a custom bracing system that produces a richer, more powerful sound. Zager guitars also have perfect quality control because each guitar is worked on personally by the owner of the company. Denny Zager's been featured in Time Magazine, Newsweek, ABC, CBS, NBC, and CNN. He's sold over 20 million records worldwide and been asked to appear on The Tonight Show, The Ed Sullivan Show, The Dick Cavett Show, and Woodstock. Players say Zager guitars have a feel and touch unlike any other. This is because, unlike most guitar builders today, Denny understands the demands of the player because he's performed, taught, and played guitar for over 70 years. Zager guitars are used by some of the biggest artists in the recording industry, as well as veteran players and beginners who are just looking for a guitar that will get them over the learning curve where most beginners fail. Zager Guitars, 47-year A-plus member of the National Better Business Bureau. Rated in the top 2% of guitars made today. The only guitar company with a true 100% money-back guarantee that includes all shipping fees both ways. Featured in the American Arthritis Foundation and National Multiple Sclerosis Society. Order now and have your guitar in 3 days or less. And how do I know all of this? Because I'm Dennis Zager Jr. If you have any questions, contact me 7 days a week at dennis@zager.com or call me at 402-770-7747.
That is a nice guitar. Do you like that guitar?
Plays nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Plays nice down the neck, too.
Yep. Unlike my Gibson Southern Jumbo, which is a little bit narrower, this one's easier. This one's a little bit easier to grab stuff on up there.
What do you play now?
Well, it depends on what they want me to play. But I have a Martin D28 herringbone that's about 40 years old, a Gibson J200, which is expansive, a 1956 Gibson blonde top, soft-shouldered Southern Jumbo, Guild D40, Guild F20, and Alvarez Yeri, handmade Yeri D58 that was a custom shop guitar 22 years ago.
Honestly speaking, how does that compare to those guitars, those classics?
It plays easier than all of them except the Yeri, but it's got a little bit fatter sound than the Yeri. The Yeri also has neck problems. I've had the neck on the Yeri reset a couple times. It's only a 20-year-old guitar, so.
Yeah.
But it's got a little bit fatter sound. The Gibsons tend to be real mid-rangey.
Yeah.
And this one has a little bit rounder tone overall, I think. You know, and here again, it depends. I mean, sometimes producer will call you and say, bring the Martin because it's Nashville, and you bring the Martin. But a Martin is a very expensive D28 herringbone, but it's hard to play. It's a lot harder to play than this.
Yeah.
And I only use it when somebody asks me to get it out.
Jim.
Yeah.
What kind of guitar do you use, acoustic guitar, when you play?
Guitar. Normally I use a Gibson J185, or I use Fenders, and or like sometimes Seagulls.
What's your favorite one out of all?
Probably my Gibson.
Really?
Yeah.
I want you to try the Zager. This is the one that we used on your record.
Oh, it is. That's a nice guitar.
What do you think?
I love this.
How's it compared to the to your Gibson?
It's like it sounds good, and it's easy to play too. It plays great.
Yeah.
I like it better actually than my Gibson.
It's a Zager.
A Zager?
Yeah, never heard of it, did you? You did now.
is awesome.
The touch is unbelievable. You just touch it, it's there.
Wow, yeah.
So would you buy one?
I definitely would, yeah. Where can you get these?
You know, Danny Zager, you remember the song, In the Year 25?
Oh, yeah.
That's who made it.
Oh,
And you could tell by the workmanship on it. I mean, it's just, you know. That's all we use in the studio now, an acoustic guitar parts, is that.
that's awesome, yeah. Well, it sounds just rings.
Hello, Denny. This is Andre in Las Vegas. I'm the guitar player for Celine Dion. I got one of your guitar. It's amazing. I really like it. Dennis, your son, sent one to me, and I'm really, really impressed. It's really great. I'm doing some recording. Actually, I'm recording some record for a French-Canadian artist, and I'm using the guitar a lot. I did some tracks already, and it's great. It's really fabulous. I like the way that it's so easy to play, and it's great. And also, I wanted to tell you that I'm a big fan of your song that you wrote in the year 2525, and I'm really glad that that I got in touch with your product and you. So take care, and like I said to Dennis, if ever you want to come and see the show, I could arrange something definitely. So let me know if ever you're around Las Vegas. Thank you, Denis. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi, Mr. Zager. My name is Steve Giordano, and I live in Rochester, New York, and I just wanted to thank you for allowing me to play acoustic guitar again. I have a very severe case of multiple sclerosis, and I've owned some good acoustic guitars, Martin's D15s and D16s and Taylor 310 CEs, and I've had some nice guitars, and I've had them professionally set up, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to play them anymore. And you got to understand, sir, I haven't been able to play them for more than 10 minutes without my hands cramping so bad that I couldn't even feel them. I am so excited to have your guitar. I've played for 3.5 hours so far today, and I've only had it for about 5. So if you can imagine how much fun and joy I'm going back through and being able to play the acoustic guitar again, it has just absolutely made my year. And I just want you to know that I'm saving my next 2 Social Security checks, what I have left over, to pick up a ZAD 80 OM. You can bet the only place I'm getting to get another guitar from is Zager. You gave me something I never thought I would get back again, Mr. Zager, and I can't thank you enough. You know, just having your hands crippled up and being told, you know, you're never going to do it again. And you've given me back that ability to play and enjoy myself in a way that I can't even describe to you how wonderful it is to be able to play the acoustic guitar again, sir. So, anyways, thank you so much, Mr. Zager. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I really can't. You've made my year, sir. You're the most wonderful guitar I've ever played in my life, and I can't wait to get the 80. So have a great day, sir, and God bless you for giving me something back that everybody told me I'd never be able to do again. See how wrong they are? It just takes a little bit of belief in yourself and a lot of work from a really good luthier. And that's you, sir. Thank you very, very, very much.
Hey, this is Chris Lester. I play acoustic guitar, mandolin, and bass for Sully Erna's solo band. I just got a Zager ZAD 80 CE, which is a cutaway electronic acoustic guitar. I love this guitar. It's fantastic. I had read online reviews about how easy they are to play, and they weren't wrong. It came right out of the box, set up perfectly. I didn't even need to bring it to be set up, which I normally do. The intonation is spot on. Straight up the neck. There's no dead spots. I Actually, the action's really low, but it doesn't buzz, so it's pretty much perfect, to be honest with you. The electronics are fantastic. They're Fishman electronics, great EQ in them, really usable range. Sometimes the knobs have a really minimal sweep of the EQ, and this doesn't. This is just fantastic to me. It's got a built-in tuner, so it's one less pedal and battery that I got to worry about, which I really love that. Just a great sounding guitar. I'll play a little bit for you. So I'll be bringing this out on tour with me. If you happen to come out and see Sully out on tour, please feel free to say hi to me and ask me about the Zager guitar, because I love it and I'd love to talk to you about it. Thanks a lot, and a great job, Zager.